eject. Yes, this is turn 7. I know that I'm starting this video in a strange manner, but truth be told, all of this is like extremely like ominous, so to speak, because this is turn 7. You know that the number 7 in the Bible, and you know in Christian mythology. Well, mythology, like, you know, in Christianity the number 7 is associated with perfection, and now my plans have have been fulfilled in such a good manner that we will finally be able to upgrade ranks and do everything as I planned, to be honest. This was my plan. So first of all, what we are gonna be doing is ops techniques. Oh, assertion of will, that is really good. And I am the regent. I see. Astaroth, Mammon, Lilith. A scheme completed. Auction concluded. I do remember that I did something with the whole insult thingy. Did I actually insult? I don't remember. Like, I've been doing and changing plans so much for so long that I don't really remember what I was supposed to be doing. I do know, though, that I should be moving at some point. We'll see about that. Victories to level up. 2 more victories to level up. But yeah, like, sorry if this comes out of the blue, but I'm like recording this in a very strange manner, so I kinda need to do this constantly. Wait, I'm just gonna keep plotting. Getting more and more plots is always useful. But yeah, it is strange that on turn 7 is when we can actually start doing stuff, you know? It is kind of ominous. Which I do like. Marquis, Memena. So yeah, this will be another turn. Hello everyone, I'm Ayo, Ine, or both, and you should be listening to me right now. But before that, you should have seen the summary that I've provided, the summary that I've edited. Well, it is like I plan to make a summary of it, but I'm not sure if that is gonna be the end product. Maybe I'm just like gonna comment over it. I don't know. But this is basically the actual continuation of our match. All right. Oh, everyone's ready. Oh, that's new. That's good. So, we're gonna see what happened this turn, and after that, we'll prepare. Unfortunately, okay, wait a moment. Oh yeah, we had a lot of issues because Mammon, this guy, the guy that is currently taking its turn and attacking, basically left the game, which is a shame because I sent like a note to everyone, like a message to everyone, to kind of, you know, get into the whole roleplay vibe and have fun. Unfortunately, this will be AI, so I will try to interact with it as little as possible. this one and Astaroth. Both have been controlled by AIs. Belial didn't really answer my message, so I don't really know what his plans are. But truth be told, all should be fine. In fact, we, after several auspicious battles, we managed to increase our rank. We became a Marquise instead of a Baroness, which is really good, mind you. And that was achieved thanks to the use of our Legion, our Praetor, and the ritual called the Vanities Anointed. That, well, you see the effects right there. Praetor is blessed with +2 dueling damage, and the Adoring Legion ends ×2 prestige from combat. That is really good. I knew that was gonna be really good the moment I started doing this strategy. But yeah, we managed to fulfill a bunch of plots, we have decent powers, and we increased our rank, which allows us to do, well, to seek actual tribute. Now it is the time to actually seek tribute, because we draw 4 and take 3 instead of draw 3 and take 2, which is pitiful, completely pitiful. That is why I don't really like taking tribute at the very start. I know that a viewer of mine has recommended me to do such a thing, but I don't think it is like especially important or necessary or even optimal with this character, with Andromalius. I think that at first you should really accumulate prestige, get a bunch of manuscripts, because we've got the initial charisma to do so, and then rank up as fast as possible, which is what we have achieved. So now we can seek tribute, we have more voting power, more resistance against the potential, enemy rituals, and, well, you see, Archfiend prestige wagers for diplomatic actions are adjusted more in my favor, and we can actually have more diplomatic tools at our disposal. So all is good. Let's say that all is good. The number 7 turns to finally rank up. Now we should choose another scheme to properly fulfill our designs and our ambitions. Reveal 2 bolts with augury. Yeah, I don't really like that one. Centralized banking. Oh, that is a nasty amount of prestige. It could definitely be useful. Unfortunately, I believe that the next turns after this one is basically gonna be me asking for tribute continuously, so we can rank up. Because the issue is that in this game, as far as I know, in this game, what you really want to do is to constantly seek tribute all the time, seek more and more tribute, because the moment you level up to level 4, one of these characteristics, stats, you get access to more orders, and more orders means more tribute, and, well, you know what's next. To improve your abilities, get more turns, do more stuff, and eventually crush your enemies. The good thing though is that in 7 turns, we've essentially managed to put ourselves in the same position of power as Beelzebub, our rival, which is really good, taking into account that the AI is yet to do any of that. Oh, Mammon the AI is demanding tribute from Beelzebub. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, taking into account that most people around here are gonna be barons for a long time, barons, baronesses, the fact that we've achieved the Marquis rank and we are basically at the same level as one that essentially starts with that advantage is gonna be really, really good. The only issue is that we essentially have this Amulet of Wrath, which has allowed us to reach this point faster. So we will always be able to use the powers from level 2 and down, which is weakening tactics, more command rating, witness the martyr, stratagems. Yeah, I believe this is necessary. Like, I am a very warfare. I don't know how to talk. I'm a very warfare oriented individual. So being able to just like wage warfare. I don't know how to talk. I swear. It's like really interesting to me. I really need to be able to engage in warfare. Even if we don't really like go to war at the very start, but it is very important to do so. So, notepad. Day 1 we had these issues. But right now things have changed. Not much has changed, but and not many things have happened. Let's say that it has been a very uneventful 7-turn match currently. Currently we've only played like 7 turns, and it has been pretty uneventful. But we're gonna register everything anyways. Day 7. Mammon and Astaroth have been replaced by automatons. They are to be ignored as much as possible for RP purposes, because that kinda sucks. I wish they would have like stayed. I actually sent everyone a message to sort of like get them into the vibe, you know, and stick playing, remain playing, have fun, but oh well, it is what it is. These matches should be, well, these matches not, these turns should be faster though, because even though I've assigned like a 2-day limit, well, it is the limit, of course, but you don't have to wait 2 days. It's not like obligatory, you know, like it's not mandatory. You can take your turns faster than that. And truth be told, the only ones that are currently playing, Lilith, Belial, and Beelzebub, they are taking their turns fairly fast, so we should be good. Maybe soon I will be able to finally upload the second part. I didn't intend to, but it seems like the video is doing better than I expected, so yeah, why not? I'm gonna keep playing this match anyways, so I could easily just record it, edit it a bit, and that would be it. But this is me just rambling. So, day 7. These two are no longer they are no longer trouble, at least not for us. And now what we should be doing? We have increased our rank and have no true threat as of now, due to our geographical location. Seeking tribute and increasing our powers should be our priority. Alright, so let's see what we've got. I think that centralized banking is just wow. This is gonna be real good, and a nasty surprise for our enemies if we manage to achieve victory through this. To improve your standing amongst you have successfully petitioned the Conclave to improve your standing among your peers. You shall now be known as Andromalius, Markex of Hell. To receive more tokens when seeking tribute, you gain +1 voting power for edicts, and your diplomatic actions are stronger, and you have more options when setting vendetta conditions. That's good. Plans in motion. Mammon has brought a demand. Legions clashed? No, they clash. And an auction has concluded. Truth be told, I would like to actually get Oh, I just love the art style of these guys. Oh my god. I wish I could have them in my armies. They aren't even really like that good at all. In fact, they are pretty bad for a legion. But the art style is so cool. Look at these horned monsters. I would love to have them on my, well, on my in my service. This one would be really good to protect our stronghold, truth be told. Artifacts. This is really good. You've got the fucking beastmen from Warhammer. The using this huge horn. That's really cool. The Eye of Vengeance. The manuscripts. Alright, so let's actually focus because I don't intend for this video to be very long. Not really. So what we are actually gonna be doing is wait for our legions to replenish their hit points just by keeping them there, and we will take all the tribute that we can. Das Bill Jet. Is that Hebrew? Hebrew? I don't know, not really. It should be Hebrew, right? So alright, this will be pretty much it. We will take our turn, and funnily enough, maybe this video will be slightly longer because everyone has spent their turn but me, so we get to finally see the end game of this turn first hand. The stronghold. Oh. I should have killed the abyssal monsters when they were close to me, but obviously we've got more important stuff to do. And Beelzebub is increasing its rank at an alarming pace. We should be careful about that. As Hell's laws become more complex and contradictory, debate in the conclave only grows fiercer. In this case, the confusion benefits Beelzebub, who cannot be targeted by insults or demands for 3 turns. That is bad. We don't want that to happen. Oh, this is awful tribute. What? Weren't we supposed to have a bigger quality of tribute? This is actually really disappointing. I may use this event though. We just need 3 souls. 3 souls. Can we get enough souls? Yes, we can. That would definitely be useful.
Das
Spiel, yeah. Now, we should definitely use this. I'm gonna reorganize all of these just in case. And receive an amount of high value tribute. We really want to get as much tribute as we can. That is basically gonna be your thing. Unfortunately, like ideally we should attack right now and get this Abyss Strider to get as much prestige as we possibly can. But I fear that right now what we really want is to keep getting as many resources as possible. What we do have on our side is that Beelzebub is seemingly too preoccupied with getting tribute to notice that, well, tribute and prestige. But I don't know, I feel a bit... worried. I am worried to some regard. Demand rejected. Beelzebub has refused Mammon's demand for tribute. Can Mammon actually face off against Beelzebub? Can they? I'm not sure. And in fact, Beelzebub is gonna get a lot of tribute by defeating Mammon. If they win, that is. Yeah. This could be really bad. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything right now. Even though I am pretty powerful and I could just like... Well, I cannot even demand anything from this Archfiend, from this demon, because unfortunately he has achieved diplomatic immunity and we are kind of screwed in that regard. Is a he or a she? I don't remember. Marquise is for... Well, I don't remember. Either way. The issue is that, yeah, it's Marquise, is a male, right? I don't care. It's not that important. Demons just choose their gender as they would like to be at the moment, whatever. I don't really care. It's not important as of now. What we really should be... Well, what we really should care about is that they are just gonna slaughter our enemies, and in doing so they will get more tribute. Beelzebub just seems like the kind of opponent that will just accumulate a shit ton of tribute no matter what. So we have to be really careful. We need to actually win them at the race, like at the thing they are. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult to manage. Oh yeah, these are the responses, but I'm sure that I've probably shown them already in the summary. I don't know. The only issue though, I'm afraid that Beelzebub has managed to acquire more orders faster than us. That could be a really big issue, and I'm not sure what will come of that. So we really need to be careful. Either way, I think I've just like overextended my welcome here. But yeah, this is basically the end of this video. This game, I want to record it in this manner, mostly because I'm still playing it as of now, and I don't want anyone to just like check my videos and absolutely fucking destroy me because they can see what I'm doing and thinking. But I felt like I really wanted to record more, and oh, Bifrost has been bought. Oh, someone is really going for the do not touch my stronghold vibe. So we will have to be taking it by storm and war and siege at some point, I believe. Either way, this will be the end of this video. And yeah, like, at first I didn't really plan to make another one of these. The first one was purely to show off the game, to show off the mechanics, to show how cool everything is. But a viewer of mine actually, was very ecstatic about a lot of this, about seeing this game played more, and I actually like this game a lot. I really vibe with the aesthetics. So yeah, why not? Let's see where this ends up. Where this ends up. Yeah, maybe we eventually make like a seasonal match on a stream. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, this is pretty much everything for today. And I'm Io, Ine, or both, and I'll check upon you at dusk. Man, the art style of this game is just incredible. I like it a lot. So yeah, goodbye.